Don Bernardino. It is well known by historians and by many people, that in wide areas of the state of Michoacan there was the presence of French and Belgians that for many years tried to dominate our compatriots. That is the background anyway. The story starts like this. Daily from Cronio on a dirt trail Don Bernardino would travel to his Camembaro ranch on his sorrel horse. There were no roads, only dirt trails just for the traffic of horses, cattle and people. He planted corn, beans, fava, pumpkins and many other type of crops, but the main business was fattening and raising cattle, and usually he had pigs, chickens and dairy cows. He also had fruit trees, peaches, guavas, capulin, avocado, figs, bananas, grapefruit, etc., as well as nugs, chayotes, and other plants. Those are the ones I remember. It was a large ranch, about 90 hectares. Many years went by working and enjoying the fruits of the soil. But one day Don Bernardino arrived home very excited. He said that in the south boundary of his ranch there were all kinds of machines building a road, and that this would promote great progress for the whole area, and specially for his property. And daily Don Bernardino went to see the work the machines were doing. Although the road did not seem to lead to any logical destination, one of the machines was already working inside his own property, on a slope, and all the machines were getting near the same place. Don Bernardino searched for the person in charge, to talk to him. He was an engineer, so he told him they were within his property and said he was not going to allow them to keep on working. The man smiled and told him not to worry about what he considered damage to his property. He would be fully refunded, that he should take advantage of the situation and ask for a good price. Whatever he requested would be reimbursed. The enterprise belonged to a rich politician from Mexico City. Don Bernardino, smiling happily, thanked him and left. He went straight to the army depot. The general in charge was a good friend of his, and he told him what was happening and a little more. It turns out that around the year 1865 the Belgians were on their way to Morelia, trying to remain unnoticed for obvious reasons. It was wartime. Camembaro seemed like a good place to spend the night. It is a place not visible to many eyes, it is somewhat hidden. On the slope of a hill they found a cave and decided to sleep there. It was a strategic place. Not wanting to carry the large amount of gold and weapons they had so they could arrive in Morelia sooner, they decided to leave all the heavy stuff there. Next day they covered the cave with stones and mud and covered the entry nailing sticks of the kind that would sprout and become bushes and trees, and left and never returned. And now, on this day, there was all the machinery a few meters from that place excavating. Someone knows what is there. The general listened attentively and told him not to worry, he would help him. Next day 100 soldiers moved the machines all the way to the Mexico City road. The engineer and all the operators, as well as the machines, never returned. The landscape in Camembaro has probably changed very much, but I have not forgotten the place where that cave was located.